Up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. Can you help me sing today? All my life you have been faithful. Let us sing today. All my life you have been so good. Oh God, in every breath that I am able, Lord, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I heard your voice. You have led me through the fire, and in darkest night, you were close than no other. I know you was a father. I know you was a friend. And I will sing of the goodness. Thank you very much. See, when you take somebody from retirement and put them in, you can imagine, boy, you can imagine first one them go and sing that thing. We have to interact with each other, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go right away in the program because I realize we're late already. We run out of time. So, I would like to welcome to the microphone, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful lady, the chairperson of the Morne Jaune. Oh, sorry. So we're too busy. Okay, so we want a little see. Okay, my apologies. So I suspect is that data. That's why. So Mr. DJ, give us something. Let's comport it in, man.
This is what you have to. So you have to call Gmail and call you. Yeah. Quick intro, please. Okay. All right. Okay. Go.
It seems that the DJ having a little problem, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you, Mr. DJ. Yeah, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on the president and the vice president of the reunion committee, Mr. Jamel, John Baptiste, and Collins Coffee, to give a few remarks on the whole. They have everything, the young people have everything in control, so they're going to highlight to us everything that's going on, ladies and gentlemen. So put your hands together for Mr. Jamel.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
afternoon. Can everyone hear me? Okay. I was trying to get some feedback by looking at the video, but because our technology is kind of lacking, and we had a few technical difficulties this morning. But good afternoon, everybody, far and wide, those in Dominica and those abroad. Would like to thank Honorable Greta Roberts for being here. Thank Dr. Thompson Fountain for being here as well. Thank you for the staff of Rosalie Bay, Eco Resort and Spa. Thank Republic Bank. Thank MO News. And thank everybody who's taken a part to be part of this amazing reunion. I'm going to take a very unprecedented approach. My name is Jumel John Baptist, for those who do not know, and I'm the president of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion Committee. We are a non-profit organization, recently registered non-profit organization, who is going to be putting this reunion together, and beyond the reunion, be a committee that's going to help in the communities of Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique. So I was going to take an unprecedented approach to this. I find that everybody is tense. We don't need to be tense. This is a launch. It looks like a press conference, but it's a launch. It's for us to be excited and joyful. And even if we had a few technical difficulties, nothing is going to stop us. Nothing is going to stop us for this Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion. And I want to start by asking a few questions. And I would love for us to end the launch with those questions being answered, right? And I want to interact with the people online. So if the question relates to you, or if you have an answer to that question, or if you asked yourself that question before, I'd like you to put the Dominica flag in the comments. And the first question is, have you gone down or visited Dominica for Carnival and expected to see some of your childhood friends? Or maybe go back in your village and party or see different things in your village and you didn't have the time to? Have you also gone to Independence and not had the time to come up to your village, or not had the time to interact with people from your village? You have not visited Dominica in over 20 years, or you've not visited Dominica over 30 years, or you've not seen your childhood friends in over 20, 30, or 40 years, or your children does not know their uncles, their aunts, their cousins, and their extended family in Dominica or in Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, to be more specific. These questions, all these questions can be answered with the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion. We are planning to put a great event together that not only focuses on celebration, but also focuses on us rekindling our relationships of the past, right? And doing things that we did in the past, trying to relive those moments and to reconnect our families that have been distant or have moved abroad and you have not seen in a long time. And this is why the theme for our reunion is Generations United, Memories Rekindled. It's going to take an everybody effort. It's an all-inclusive reunion, meaning that we are not leaving anybody. We're not leaving anybody out. Everybody has a part to play in this Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion. In our last interview, I believe I said that there's no Morne Jaune without Riviere Cyrique, and there's no Riviere Cyrique without Morne Jaune. I'd like to go further and say there's no Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique without Grand Pond, and there's no Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique without Lap Lane, and there's no Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique without Daly's. We expect the full support from our neighboring villages as well. We want you to come and party with us, come and celebrate with us, come and rekindle with us. And also to the diaspora, if you're looking to come down to Dominica in the summer of 2026 and you don't have anything to do, buy a package and come to the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion and come and enjoy with us. Come and get a new, unique experience that you would not have gotten any otherwise visit in Dominica. So This is my cry, or I guess my plight to everybody to pay attention to what we have going on. It's going to be huge. We have a lot of sponsors that are coming along every month or so. So we're looking to put a very good event together, and I'll just pass it over to Colin to say a few words before we move on in the program.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing out there? Like Jamel mentioned, we're pretty excited for today. My name is Colin Coffey, and I'm the Vice President of the Reunion Committee. And I appreciate everyone who was in the room with us today, Honorable Greta Roberts and Dr. Fontaine, our DJ, our sponsors, and persons who are on YouTube, on Facebook. So, hey, this is an amazing historic day for us. We saw this day coming. It's here today, and we're making it happen, right? So let's have fun. Let's interact. Our reunion is going to be something totally different. We're not competing with anybody. We have a totally different product. And there's a lot of effort and planning that's going behind. So kudos to our team. So far, we're like 6 months before our official reunion. So I'm excited, and I hope everyone is feeling that excitement as well. We have a packed agenda during our reunion. We have our CO activities, we have our church services, sports day, we have gospel concerts. So we have something for everyone, like Jumel said. No one is going to be left behind. No one is going to be feeling out of place. All we want is you to show up, participate, spread the word, bring a friend, bring a family member, and we're ready. So I know we're a little bit behind, Jumel, so that's all for right now, but please, everyone, we're looking forward to have you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Coffey and Mr. John Baptist. Yeah, you guys have everything covered, And I can promise the people in the diaspora and in Dominica that this reunion will be the reunion of all reunion. I can tell you that because I've got something under my sleeve together with Scrunt and friends, you know what I mean? And I know we have a hard-working team. We have the Village Council Chairman, she excited about everything. The Pal Rep excited, Mr. Fontaine excited. See, Dodo Copertino, fellas, and Xavier, everybody ready. Shilling, we have the sponsors. I'm calling on the Dominicans in and out of Dominica, please come on board. I'll say it again. Anything is something. Anything is something, but I know for sure we'll be getting something good. I know, and especially when somebody leaves there this afternoon. By next week, I'm expecting to get a call from Jumel and them to get a call and say yes, and they'll say yes, Nula, everything is set because things looking good. But ladies and gentlemen, Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique have been a village that I raised. I'm proud to be from this canal village of Riviere Cyrique, this nice village of Riviere Cyrique. I'm the son of Monica Coffey Polida, and whatever she say, because my father, and Howard Man Basil. But if all the flowers go to my beautiful mom, she's somewhere up there. Well, what's the time? I'm making coffee for the angels and them stuff, so enjoy that. Yeah, but you know, can a cup just now too, if you get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique is a very, very unique community. Produce a lot of great men and women. And something I realized that maybe slip of our mind if we have to go back. Because for sports, Riviere Cyrique produced the best cricketers. And Brian Felix, one of the first previous man to win World Island cricket team. You must acknowledge our heroes. I see on the flyer they have a fella with a fell's hat and a white and madras suit. I don't know, he looks like Matisson's son. I don't know. He looks like Matisson's son. He looks like Scrunter. But Riviere Cyrique produced Scrunter, we produced Brian Felix, Linwood Coffey, Ivan Stevenson, a lot of great heroes. Thomas Mr. Etienne Pascal, Los Dora Pascal, Magdalene Coffey, educator, teacher son, teacher Janice. I can remember everybody, a lot. We can forget Akayan and the fellas, because the young people was Akayan, you have to forget, you can forget nobody, I mean, Gotal and then Tom and the fellas, But there's a young lady, uprising young lady. I see she take the mantle of chairman of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Council. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to put your hands together for Daniela Coffee. I was saying about Daniela Coffee to address us as the chairman of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Council.
Good afternoon. And yes, currently it is Daniela. And to those of you out looking, I know it's Danny, Little Inworth, Tibaba, Machansila, all kinds of things. So let me begin by recognizing the presence of our parliamentary representative, Honorable Greta Roberts, the executive members of the Reunion Committee, leader of the United Workers' Party, Dr. Thompson Fontaine, members of the media, Emo, fellow visitors, villagers, friends at home and abroad, ladies and gentlemen, and how could I have forgotten Mayor, Tinom, Norton Francis, I remembered. Today we officially launch the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion 2026. This moment is more than a celebration. It is a chance for reflection, reconnection, and renewal of our twin villages of Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique. As we look toward 2026, we must also face an important truth. Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique have an aging population. Many of our villagers, or many of our young people actually, have left to build new lives elsewhere. And while we applaud your success, we must ask ourselves, who will develop the village if everyone leaves? If we do not protect the foundation of our community, one day there will be nothing left to return to. Yes, you left to better yourself, and this is admirable. But let us remember the families we left behind and the place that shaped us. True success is not only rising ourselves, but reaching back to lift others with you. This reunion must therefore be more than just an event. It must be a movement, one that inspires us to reconnect, to contribute, to care for villages where we all came from, villages that we call home. And to those who are still unsure about coming back, because last week I actually spoke to someone on the phone, and they said, me? Like, they're speaking here, Some of you like that. And for those of you who are unsure about coming back, maybe wondering if there is something there for you, remember the words of Chubby and the Midnight Groovers, bring back the milk and honey. So I say to you, be the milk and honey. Bring hope, bring success, bring sweetness, bring our strength back to Morne Jaune, bring strength back to Riviere Cyrique. Keep in your annual plans Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique in your mind. Every year, return to Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique. And if you don't return, invest, partner. Simply give your support. Make a phone call. Together, we can ensure that our villages remain a place not only of memory, but also a place of promise, where future generations can proudly continue the story that we began. As we embrace our theme, Generations United, Memories Rekindled, let us guide Let it guide us to revive our past and strengthen our future. Thank you all. Thank you to the committee, those of you planning behind the scenes trying to make this happen. Thank you for inviting me here today. Thank you for making this, I know it's going to be successful. Thank you for trying to make it a success. And let us move forward with unity, passion, and purpose. Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique, this reunion is ours to build and ours to transform. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle, the Chancellor Coffee. Yeah. It's why I call him a Chancellor. When Daniel walk along, real good. And Taster's Choice, when Taster's Choice was Taster's Choice, they create. And every time Danny comes down, you have to come and sometimes you might be so don't you look in the and she had a little command thing in her, like, only what's your man yourself, Matron-Silla. She had a little thing of Matron-Silla, so that's what made the next stage with a Matron-Silla. Yeah. Good speech. Also, what I realized is that suit there fits very well. That suit, that just look like the chairman of the village council. It look like something beyond the horizon. So what I'll call you is Mira Silekin, I'll call you. I'll call you. I went looking for a backup singer for Carnival, so he dressed good and yeah. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, like we were saying, and what like Daniel said, the reunion is ours to cherish and of course ours to hold and make it be a success. So I want you after we like this afternoon to pick up the phone. Them days nothing like pay phone again. You go say I've got quotes. Nothing like things, man, and call your neighbor, call that and tell them, look, we're doing that. Another thing I would like to see we do in the community that very important. You see the little code meeting we used to have before? We need to bring back those days. The code may come boy today, go from to go cook our food and so on. And them days and the little house party, we need to bring back, you know what I mean? A kind of digital world now, kind of dividing us, you know what I mean? So we need to bring back the love and the peace. My first one, them carnival time, we have to bring back them people. You have to bring back them, you know what I mean? I can never teach you sometimes, so I get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, next on the agenda, I'd like to introduce to the microphone the leader of the United Workers' Party, and I understand he's they call him the advocate of the community. So I'd like you to put them together and welcome Mr. Thompson. Thompson Fontaine. I almost said this is Thompson Fontaine.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much, Conta. Hope you don't mind me calling this Conta.
Sure.
Let me say good afternoon to Ms. Greta Roberts, parliamentary representative for our area. And yes, you can hear me. Okay, yes, and let me just say to all of you, the organizers, the organizing committee, Jomel and Colin, that are the first in line, and to those of you that are here, of course, Daniel, the chairman of the village council, chairperson of the village council, and to all of the other members that are here, and the other invited guests. It's my pleasure to just give a few words of support to an event which I am extremely proud of, but also sort of jealous as well, because Grandpa is not part of it, or is not officially a part of it. But it's good to be here with you and in this opening, and to say, when I first heard about this event, I thought it was an extremely good event, because I'm one of those who've been advocating for our diaspora to have a more active involvement in their communities. And I think that's an excellent way to do it. That's a good way. And I would like to join my voice with Daniel, who is calling for investments and a lot more. Let's move beyond just the barrel economy. That's good. We support your families and so on. But I think we can move, given the kind of diaspora we have, I think we can move beyond that and make a real and meaningful contribution to our communities. So I'm really pleased to be associated with this activity. I must say that when I saw the list of events that are being planned, I thought, well, this is going to be the best reunion. I attended some of the lab play reunion. I thought they were good. But having looked at the program, I'm like, if you're able to execute this program, that would undoubtedly be among the very best reunions we've ever seen here in Dominica. So let me say kudos to the organizing committee for the hard work and commitment that you put towards this. And for those of you here on the ground that are supporting this effort, let me say as well, congratulations to you. And let me just urge you, as you move forward, obviously you will encounter challenges as you try to put this together. But I'm understanding already that a number of people are signed on. And when I got this invitation, or when I first heard about it, I spoke to the organizers. One of the first things I did was to distribute the program to my friends in the diaspora. And I must say already, 2 of my friends have committed to coming just for this during that time, aligning their holiday plans to come to be a part of it because they look at the program but they're very exciting that they want to be part of. So you're very well going to find that there are people outside of the community who are going to be coming for this. And I think that in itself it certainly bodes well for the event, it speaks well of the event. And when you think, obviously, the impact that it's going to have, and as an economist, I'm always thinking of impacts, what kind of impact it can have, the kind of impact it can have on this community. There is no doubt it will have a major, major impact as far as bringing in new revenues, bringing in new activity, encouraging a lot, within the communities. And one of the things that I'm really happy about is the one that encourages people from the community to do stuff, to go back to making the cocoa and then the different things that we're well known for in the community. I'm confident that all of that will bring much needed value to our local communities. So without further ado, let me just say again, congratulations to all of you, and I want to wish you every success going forward. God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fountain. Mr. DJ, before I bring in Miss Roberts, give us a little thing very hype up because a little conscious calypso, so we can. I'll go to put the notes together. Everything them days is. Politics with the right green. That's one strong year. Good parents is to tell me harmony. All we need is love. all the problems we overcome. We can be so strong. All we need is us together. You can take on me high, high, so high. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Priorities right. Yeah, we need to set our priorities right, the truth, yes. Yeah, so, we had to put a little icing on the thing after Mr. Fountain and Mrs. Coffee delivered those speech. So right now, we're going to bring Miss Coffee. Miss Danny Coffee and Mr. Fountain gave an excellent speech. So right now, we're going to put the icing on it. So right now, we're going to cut it and split it up and share it now. So I'm proud to present, ladies and gentlemen, the parliamentary representative of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Grand Forks constituency and also Minister of Culture, in which the reunion falls under her portfolio. Ms. Roberts, welcome to the microphone.
Okay, that's all right. Good afternoon. Thank you, Master of Ceremony. I think the song would have been better if you had performed, but then it still came out well. Still love you. Of course, let me recognize in our presence the chairperson of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Council, Ms. Danielle Coffee, political leader of the United Workers' Party, Mr. Thompson Fontaine, the president and vice president of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion Committee, executive members of the Reunion Committee, residents of Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique who are here with us, invited guests, those viewing on our social media platforms, well-wishers, of course, MO News, who is always there, one and all, a blessed afternoon to you all. Of course, our manager of the Rosalie Bay Resort. How could I have forgotten you? It is truly an honor to stand before you today as we gather to witness the official launch of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion 2026, an occasion filled with pride, joy, and deep meaning for every one of us in one way or another who are connected to these twin communities. The theme, Generations United, Memories Rekindled, could not be more fitting. It captures the very essence of what a reunion represents, a celebration of culture, shared stories and experiences, and the rich heritage that binds us together as a community. It reminds us that reunions are not simply events. They are journeys that tend to take us back to our roots, journeys that afford us the opportunity to pause and reflect on our own lives, where we come from, where we stand today, and the direction in which we wish to go. Journeys that allow us to reminisce on the lives we lived, the games we played, and the traditions that we upheld. These treasured memories are what will serve to strengthen the cords that bind us together as a people. In the coming weeks and months, we will all have the opportunity to reconnect with friends and families that we may not have seen in years, rekindle cherished friendships, and create new memories that will last a lifetime. As Minister for Culture, it is my fervent hope that the practices, pastimes, and stories that define Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique are honored and passed on to the next generation. I want to commend and highly applaud the organizing committee for its vision, commitment, and tireless efforts in bringing this reunion to life. Community-led initiatives like this one are the heartbeat of our unique culture. They seek to empower people, expand economic activity, strengthen the cohesion and resilience that allow us not only to face challenges boldly, but to rise above them together. Today, I encourage every resident of Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique and all the neighboring communities to participate fully in the weeks and months ahead. Share your stories, embrace each other in fellowship, and celebrate the enduring spirit that makes these communities special. I pray that this reunion will be a resounding success, filled with joy, hope, and a renewed sense of community pride. May it remind us of who we are, what we share, and how powerful we can be when generations stand together. May God bless us all. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Roberts. I was expecting to hear, a little more, but is that coming? Because I know we have the blessings of the minister already. So, Madam Minister, next time we will be having a wheelbarrow to push that check, Expecting a wheelbarrow to push that check because you're Minister of Culture, this is your community, and you have to make it, put it right, yes, everything will be okay. So next on the agenda, Mr. DJ, just tell me anything again, man. Yeah. I feel like thinking a little thing or something. I feel like that thing. I feel like in a little thing to like. Give me something, Mr. DJ. Give me something. I'll give you a little thing. I mean, you don't know what they're going to expect for the reunion, you know what I mean? Give me the phone call away. Let me call and say something. Let's go there. And then this Prescott will come and have some goodies to give away. So, but by the way, Ms. Prescott, I'm making it clear. Don't let any family member of Manju Basil give any answer on. No, we are giving away to any family member. Out of it. No family member not to call and say any question about the contract. You're going to get nothing. So, you have something? No family member. Where have you said it? Let's go. Give a little seal to everything. Let me see. Zani! You're so beautiful. The first time my eye fell on you, I told myself that I wouldn't miss you. Darling, I remember when we had a private chat. Darling, you were so sweet to my heart. You were so beautiful. This is the whole cheese. Look into your eyes and could not resist. Darling, personally kiss me. You let me get just like a bee. So money from my home, hanging on a tree. That night, got me last night. That's what you know. Darling, anytime you feel it. And you want some good satisfaction, baby. I'm just a phone call away. I'm just ready. Darling, I'm just a phone call away. And if I want some romance. I need the chance, girl, and just a phone. So when you feel lonely, and you are there, call me. We want it just to get for. During the winter, I'll be on the future. Tell me, I will be a bridge of a train. Tell me, just call me to remember. Baby, call me. Tell me, I will be alone. Be alone for a song. I must tell you better how I feel. Killing love we shared last night that it was surreal. I will always want to feel your love. You know what I tell myself like you want to let a champion. You are the one I know you. Let love be my strength. So that you listen to eternity. I will not take you for another. My love for you grows by the hour. Loving you as I know. So that you should fear. Just go down. If you say you're ready for action, you want some satisfaction, baby. Call me up. So when you feel lonely, come forward. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Baby, you can just take me back. Now, come on, let's hook here. Come on, let's hook. Hey, let's see the race of the progress. I have to be alive. Thanks, you know. I want you to do that. Swanton friends will be, yeah. Oh, you remember Stomals and massive survivors? Yeah. And you must remember that what Andrew Stonta Basilisk today is because of Teham, the community hall in Teham, and a grand fund. Baby Ofi. Oh, well, another part, maybe because I can't say no to what, maybe the lady can't say again. Timam was Lady Ofi, maybe was. Lady Tonda? Okay. Well, we have Mighty Prowler, Mighty Kickoff, Tangerine, Paul Roy, a lot of guys, so all the people come back together, we'll have a big event and a big Kaiser show, you know what I mean? We'll put it on together for the ugly boy, man. Next on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give some goodies away. So I'm going to call my beautiful niece, next the biggest knowledge, she's going to the conference soon, they said. So this Sister Prescott to come and give away some goodies.
Okay, so one thing is concerned, you have to move, you know. I think you can go back up, you know. I'll back up for you. Call me. I think we need to make another round. Yes, for sure. Okay, so now we have some prizes to give, and we have a question. And as trying to say, no family member can answer. Okay, the question is, and the first person to answer on the M Live will get $1 one of our t-shirts and 2 raffle tickets of a fully automatic washing machine. So that person now got to go buy cups for Christmas. Okay, so 2 raffle tickets, so you might all win that washing machine. The question is, how many calypso crowns did Sponsor win and the years? No family member on the line. How many calypso crowns did Sponsor win and the years? On the line, on MO line. Go on MO line. Don't send it on the text for me. Don't put it on MO line. If it's on anything else, you disqualify. On MO line. Okay, so that is the question. The first person to answer will win. We give you another little time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The first person on MO line to answer.
We have 3. Can somebody answer?
Somebody hit me to 3.
Well,
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Thompson. Dr. Thompson. Of course. Dr. Thompson, put it on the line.
we have 1992, 1993, and 1995.
Strengthen, to me, that was something correct. Try again, Dr. Thompson. Try again.
Senior judge said 4, but she doesn't have the year.
Get the year. For you to complete your answer. Incomplete. Get the year. Anybody. You can be England. You can be United States of America.
Let them know they answer the year, but they don't say the years.
You have to say the years, yes. The number of crowns and the year. So if it's 20 crowns, you say 20 crowns.
We have a Tamika. Tamika said 1992, 1993, 1995.
Tamika.
We have a female that saying 3 crowns, 1992. All of them say the same thing, man. 1990.
And I don't tell you what you have wrong, what you have correct. So, what again? Okay, so because we have up till the end of the reunion, so we'll keep track of it, okay? So you have to try. T-shirts, beautiful t-shirts, and 2 raffle tickets.
Say the question again.
The question, how many calypso crowns did Strangler win and the years? And I saw you perform there, he had walks and he had moves.
Yeah, somebody said 3, 1989, 1991, and 1993.
Hey, incorrect. I meant I don't know the answer. I have to watch Strangler to do it, yeah.
Leon Blees is saying 3, 1992, 1995, and 1993.
No. Something wrong, some right, some wrong.
I see one Lawrence is saying 3 times 1991, 1992, and 1995.
Ha! C1 Lawrence, you're the winner! Whoa! C1 Lawrence, you're the winner. Check me for your prize. And you'll see what? Very good, Siwa. And Siwa is younger than us, and Siwa knows the answer. Very, very good. So it's 3 crowns. 3 carnival crowns. 1991, 1992, and 1995. I had to ask him because I didn't know. Yeah, so we'll accept that answer. Wonderful, Siwa. But he also won a King of the King in 1991. Okay? Alright, so thank you so very much for participating. Later on we'll get more prizes. So you should get excited about we're just giving things in that reunion. Okay, we're just giving away. It's a good time, it's enjoyment, it's good food, music, and it's just a vibe, okay? So make sure you are there and you are ready to roll, alright? Okay, so next on our program we have our fringe events teaser. So we call on Jumel and Colin to give us some of our rapid highlights on our upcoming programs, okay? So Jumel and Colin.
Yeah.
think there's some feedback. There's a delay, so okay, yeah, we can hear it.
Right. So we're going to open the night so that we can take turns and go through the different activities we have planned.
Yeah. Something for everybody during this reunion, right? And we will start bang on time on Friday, July 3rd, with the opening night. It will be a time for us to meet and greet everybody who came to the reunion and have a few light refreshments. So straight from the airport, we come in and we're meeting. We haven't decided on the location as yet. We're building that up, but we'll have an opening night where we get people to tell their stories. There will be a lot to talk about because people wouldn't have seen each other for 20 and 30 years, and we will now be introducing our cousins to our kids, etc., etc. So it will be a good time for everybody to come and just connect and talk about the week that we're about to have. So that's opening night. Go ahead, Colin.
Yeah. So next, after opening night, traditions as always. So we're going to the market day, Saturday morning, exciting times, right? We have vendors selling breakfasts and hopefully some live meat for sale. And we'll also be doing our raffle carpet as well. And that's going to be pretty much all of our morning and Saturday. We'll have vendors lined up all over the street. And after that, I think that's going to lead into our Callaloo and Roots Festival, Mark?
Yeah. Well, Callaloo and Roots Festival is going to be a new event. It's something that we're looking to continue beyond the reunion. So we're trying to make our identity in Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique around one of our, well, it's currently Dominica's national dish, Callaloo, but it is our national dish in the Southeast. We love dasheen. We're a huge producer of dasheen, and we decided to make a festival out of it, and it's called Callaloo and Roots. So Callaloo, obviously, in the part of the chair dasheen, right, the chair of the leaf. And the root part of it, dasheen, is a root cross, and roots taking us back to our roots. So this reunion is taking us back to our roots. So everything in Callaloo, anything that you can think of is going to be prepared in Callaloo. And it will be a good time to showcase some of our cultural dances, drums, everything that you can think of that would make something very cultural and rootsy. And that is going to be our Callaloo and Roots Festival. And on after the Callaloo and Roots Festival, we'll go to Sunday. So Colin will talk about Sunday.
Yeah, and just so I don't forget, I just want to remind everyone, part of this reunion is also for to stimulate the economy of Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, right? So while we're planning the reunion, we're going to have certified vendors. All the vendors at the reunion are going to be local vendors from both communities, and they're all going to be certified, right? So come and get your breakfast, your blood pudding, your machine, your salt. With our spices on sale throughout the day, cocoa, castor oil, all stuff that we produce in our community, right? Dasheen, plantains, so that's what we're known for, right? Morne Jaune is known for its dasheen, and Riviere Cyrique also as well. So please come out and support that day because we really want to stimulate our economy. So like Jumel said, going into Sunday morning, we will have a church service. And it's going to be a joint church service with all the different denominations. And after that, we'll have our sports day. So sports day is going to be sports that have longer, small games of cricket, football, and plenty of other activities or other games we used to play with the kids, right? Sack race, line and spoon, needle and thread, bring our glasses. But it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Lots of stuff for the kids. Hopefully we'll have some other activities we will announce later on or in the future for the kids as well. So please, it's going to be a nice family day. Hoping for good weather and just chill out. So Juma, we can talk about Sunday night.
Yes, and we would be going back in time, right? Like back in time when we used to have the schoolyard jams, and that is what this event is going to be. It's a time for us to celebrate, enjoy the people that are going to be there for the reunion. So if you're looking forward to hear good music from good DJs and from some live bands, we're saving that a secret right now. We'll be talking about this later in the year or early in January on the surprises that we have in terms of the artists and the bands that we're bringing. But we're going to have the schoolyard jam on the Sunday evening. And that takes us into Monday. Colin will talk about that. It's something also very near and dear to his heart and my heart, so he'll talk more about Monday.
Yeah. So, you know, our reunion is unique, and part of the uniqueness of our reunion is that we bring in people to Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, right? But we also want to expose them to the rest of Dominica. So, if you have a chance to look at our packages, you will notice that we have what we call DDA tickets on there. So that's going to give people the opportunity to go to see other tourism sites in Dominica. And I still have to say, Monday morning we're open to have a community project. For those who are not part of the community project, can certainly use those tickets to go and explore the rest of Dominica, right? Emerald Pool is only like 15 minutes away, right? You can go to the Kalinago territory, you can go to Fanny Falls, you can go to Grove Show. And then, once you're done with your day, you can come back and join us in the evening for our networking night, right? And that networking night is a special event for us. We want to use that event to expose our people in our community who are businesses, expose the children to what networking is all about. Networking is all about building relationships, right? So we're going to have some special people speaking that night, educate the kids on career paths, and encourage our local business people to take their businesses to the next level, brand their businesses, and right now with the internet, the market is out there for all of us. So that's a special night where we're going to have some special things going on that night. Good food again, good music, drinks, and we're just asking for full participation. So more to come on that. And Joel, let us introduce the morning, please.
Yeah, on Tuesday we will have our Wellness Day. And we're also partnering with Rosalie on plans on how we can put something like that together. The team is working hard in the background to make wellness a possibility. So think of everything wellness. So we'll be having the screenings, the wellness and health screenings happening during that time. We'll be providing soups to people. We'll be doing yoga. We'll be doing Zumba. We'll be doing everything wellness. We'll be encouraging people to eat right and how you should diet. All of those different things will happen on that day and the morning of that day. And then in the afternoon, we will stay at Rosalie where we will do the river cookout. And just like old times, we used to go by the river and cook, pull a pot, grab some guacamole and put our two stones together and cook out. This time we're all going to do it as a group. So now they have a special name that they call it Wato. But if you're from Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, you know that going by the river to cook up food is something that we do. It's just in our nature. So we'll be doing it as a huge group. It will be a cooler setting in its sense as well, so you can bring your food or your own drinks as well. And then into the night, we will go into our bonfire and our folk and trivia night. Now I know a lot of people on the call are very, very eager, and they're anticipating an event like that where they can tell the stories of the past, listen to people give history of Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique and what people did and how did they travel and what did they cook and how did they travel to school. Like all of those different things will be happening under the moonlight that night. So moving on into Wednesday, Colin, go and take us away.
Yeah. So exciting, more excitement on our way. Wednesday is our big island talk, and again, everything is about our community, right? Stimulating our economy, activities in our community. So we're going to use local buses for that. The route has not been decided as yet, but Dominica, we have some amazing destinations, amazing places. So we're going to build a fun and excited island talk, which is going to be encompassing of all the people, like not only the diaspora, but also people in the community and those that are living in Roseau. Hopefully they can take a day off from work and let's have a massive island talk. And Jamel, I'll take it you put out the next event, which is going to be a Barco.
Yeah, that one is also new to us, and we're even looking to kickstart it before the reunion, so that everybody will be in tune to it and to understand what is going on. So a bar crawl essentially is a bar hop, right? So we will start from Rosalie Bay all the way up to Morne Jaune. Every bar, every supermarket, every shop, we're hitting every shop or bar or supermarket from Rosalie to Morne Jaune, and we're going to spend at least an hour flooding that place with economic activity. So if you have $100 that day, you save that $100 to spread between all the bars that we go to during that event, so that we can spread the wealth and spread the economic activity and give each bar or shop the advertisement, right, that they deserve, and let people see what each of them offer. So that'll be a very, very good event. And Colin, I'll just jump over to Thursday real quick, and then you'll take over. We also have another DDA tourism site tour, so I'm not going to go over that. But we also have an oldie goldie brunch, so not forgetting our elders. So elders of age 70 and up will be invited to that oldie goldie brunch, where we provide food and have activities that they can enjoy as a group. And then Thursday moving into a movie night as well. So in the night we'll have a movie night, and I know we're kind of like rushing for things. One, because we started late, and two, because everything is on the website. If you go to www.mjrtreunion.com, all the information is there. You can get every information that you want about the reunion. So on Friday, Colin will go ahead and tell you what's happening on Friday.
Yeah, so like Jamal said, please visit the website. All the information is on there. If you have any questions, please send us an email. There's a number on there as well that you can text or call. But on Friday, we're going back to our roots, going back to our generation. So we have an amazing bell marché / hike for that day. And I'm just going to give it out. The road for this bell marché is going to be Chinarita. So hopefully, those of us that can make the walk will join us. We'll have buses to take people to the top of Grand Pont and to cut out in the time, and then we'll be able to walk that trail down to Loda and hopefully come back, or maybe some of us may want to take the bus to come back the long way. But that is going to bring so much memories for us, because a lot of us, or if not everyone, our parents took that trail, right, to go to the market and go into Roseau and come back. This was before we had motor of the road. That was the path to go to Roseau. So that's going to bring back a lot of memories for us, and we're really excited about the Bellmarché. And Jamal, I'll let you take the Friday night event, please.
Yeah, Friday night will be a huge night. That's what we're calling the dinner. But the actual name of the event will be Dinner en Blanc. Avec Creole. So dinner in white. If you need to start working with your seamstress right now, start working with them to put together your outfit all white with a touch of Creole for our dinner. It's going to be a beautiful event. I heard it's most likely going to be buffet style. So we're currently working on putting that together. But this is our time to dress elegantly and enjoy some wine or some champagne and listen to some good soft music and have a few small performances. That is our time to do that. And that night is going to be magical, and I'm very excited for it. We have a limited amount of spots as well, and they're filling up very quickly. So we want to encourage people that if you know you're coming for the reunion, go ahead and purchase your packages and all of that, so that you can secure a spot for dinner blanc. And then on Saturday, Colin, go ahead.
Yeah, Jamal, thanks. And don't forget, Jamal, where we're going to have this dinner blanc, right? It's going to be with our amazing partner, Rosalie Bay. They're going to be hosting us for a wonderful evening. So thank you, Rosalie Bay, for that. And Saturday morning is going to be pretty much a wind down for the last lap, like was in Dominica, right? So Same thing, you have that opportunity in the morning to eat a lovely breakfast at home with your family. And hopefully you have some good fig and cod fish and cucumber and or some bake. Or you can take a drive and go to one of these DDA tours, right? One of the sightseeing places in Dominica. But later on in that afternoon, on Saturday afternoon, we have a gospel concert, right? So again, we want this reunion to be all inclusive. No one is getting left out. So we want to have something for everyone. So we have a gospel concert in the afternoon. More to come on that. We'll close out the details later on. But that's another amazing event that we have up our sleeves and we can't wait to execute. And after that, it's going to be bringing down the curtains, which I'll let you guys talk about our major activities to end our reunion.
Yeah. Our last event to culminate the reunion will be called Rhythms on the Savannah. So we're going to transform TEAM into an event space that is going to be amazing. We are already speaking with the different artists and bands for that event already. And it will be for us to come celebrate the week that we had and to have a good time and to send people back with a lasting impression, right? So we will have a VIP area in TEAM. We will have people being bused from the main road down to TEAM. It's going to be an amazing event, and we're already working on putting that together, and that will be the culmination of our reunion. And as I said again, I want to be very clear. Let's go on to the website where you can get more information about those different events. As we continue to plan them more, we will add more information. But it's very important that you go to the website or just ask somebody from the community, about those different events. Now, we said that our reunion is unique, right? It's unique in many different ways because of what it's going to provide for the people of Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, but not just what it's going to provide, but how we decided to put this together. So we have a very unique playbook that we're using to connect our diasporans to the people in the community, right? So we're working with our diaspora. We started figuring out how are we going to fund this reunion? How are we going to even try to begin to fund this reunion? How are we going to even fund some of the things the amazing plans that we have? And one of the ways that we decided to connect the diaspora to what we are trying to do is by offering reunion packages. And what that allows us to do is to say, hey, you want to come for the reunion, what about we just pay for everything up front and then you just come and have a good time? That way, we have the money to put the events together, we have the money to print the shirts, we have the money to set up transportation, we have the money to set up the different events, so that when you come down, you know for sure you're going to have a solid event. And that was the reason behind putting packages together. And I want to take a moment to talk about our packages so that folks have an understanding that, hey, I'm paying for this, but this is what I'm going to get. We have 4 tier levels of packages. We have a platinum package, a gold package, silver package, and a silver package. You can also go on the website, and it's also there on the website for you to see. Just think of the platinum package for somebody who just wants to come and everything is going to be taken care of, right? They can get a lift from the airport. They will enter through the airport in VIP, so from the time they land on the tarmac, somebody will be picking up their bag, guiding them to VIP, where they can have a few drinks before they come up to Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, right? They will have 4 opportunities to go on discovered Dominica tours. They will also be getting 2 reunion t-shirts, a ticket to Dinner Blanc. They'll be getting a ticket to the Schoolyard Jam. They'll be getting a VIP ticket for the Rhythms on the Savannah last event that we're having. And many other perks that they will get for purchasing a platinum package. And think of the gold package as everything that the platinum package has except VIP. So you're not interested in VIP, so you just want to come to all the events that we have. You want to get your reunion t-shirt, you want to get your dinner. Instead of paying for all of those things at different times, pay for it now in a gold package. And we also have something for the people who are not interested in going to a jam or it's just not aligned with their personality or not aligned with their religion. Then we have the silver package that pretty much gives you everything else, but excludes the jams or the different festive activities that we're going to have. And then we have a package called the SeaWorld package, which is for someone who just wants to come and have a good time. We have a lot of those people from our community, so we thought of every possible customer, of every possible villager and what they would want, and we put something out there for them. And just to reiterate, that is how we're going to fund the reunion. We are working with different partners, of course, yes. We're looking to work with different partners to give us some sort of assistance in kind or service or cash to help put this together. But we have a unique opportunity with our reunion. We're gathering a lot of data. So think of us as bridging the digital world to what we know our country live in to make this thing a possibility. We have a lot of data about where people are coming from, when they will be coming, if they will be willing to help, right? So it's an urge for businesses to use that data to help to push their business, right? We have a website where we share all of those plans and all of the traffic is guided through our website. So it's a chance for businesses to advertise with us, right? You, as a business, if you come on board with us on Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique reunion, you get to advertise. Look at Emo, look at Republic, look at Rosalie Bay currently on the screens, right? So you will be on the t-shirts, you will be on the tote bags, you will be on the tent, right? You will be given opportunities to speak at some of the different events that we have. So you will also be given a broad population of the diaspora who otherwise would have not come to Dominica for maybe Carnival or Independence, that you can interact to. And I think that is what makes our reunion very unique and provides a lot of opportunities for other businesses and stimulating our economy in Morne Jaune Riviere. Colin, anything to add?
No, you pretty much summed it up. But I just want to make an appeal to the community people as well, right? So if you have a space for rent, please go ahead, start working on that space and have that space available for accommodations, okay? We are looking for housing for our visitors, so if you have any intention of fixing your property or, other property that can be available for our visitors, please throw some things on there, clean it up, and we're ready. Because it's all about keeping that money in our community. But like Jamel said, I also want to thank the Republic for supporting us from day one and buying in on our product, Rosalie Day as well. And of course we have the support of the community leaders in the room and the local village council. So it's an all-in effort and we're really excited. Packages have been sold right now as we speak. So please, we have some surprises at the end of the event. So if you're online and you haven't purchased the package as yet, I'm giving you a hint. Get your credit card ready, because it's going to be a surprise. So please stay tuned. Just get that wallet and get that credit card ready. But now, thanks everyone. We will turn it over to Shelly or Sandra.
Okay, I'm back. Every time you see me, think of good time. I'm here with a good time. But first, let me say, I think I'll get this whole package, Warn me for that. Who is the
package? It's the cheapest, and you have to enjoy yourself. The enjoyment, CO package. I reach you on for the CO package, right? And one thing I must emphasize is the Roots and Callaloo. I want to let you have a little picture of that. Roots and Callaloo, a nice evening. We're hoping we get the moon. Nice evening, think of drums. Think of Shirley dancing ballet. Think of Callaloo and crab. Callaloo and smoke agouti. Callaloo and pig snout. Callaloo and codfish. Callaloo if I could maybe tongue. Callaloo with dumpling. Callaloo, imagine, you can see the good time we will have on that night, that Saturday night. That Roots and Callaloo, where we go back to our roots with our belly dancing, our cultural dancing, our music, our local music. Maybe we'll get Scruncher to sing Catholic, I'm free to love my chick. And then we have our calendar, okay? So we can just say that if you cannot come to every event, you can choose which one you like and you can come to it. If you like to hike, you can come with Dr. Fountain for him to bring you to the Shimeleta Trail. If you want to eat, you come and you eat with us. If you want to join us for the Glow Fete and the dinner at Rosalie, you can do that. Talking about the dinner, I feel like giving a prize, for that dinner. What are you saying? A prize for the dinner? Yes, but no, people that are in the venue cannot answer. People in the venue cannot answer. The question is, what is the theme of the reunion and what is the date of the reunion? The theme of the reunion, people in the venue cannot answer, and the date of the reunion, live on EMO, you will get a ticket to the dinner and blast. So as soon as you win, go buy your seamstress. As soon as you win, go buy your seamstress to make your outfit at Rosalie Bay. Friday. Okay, so live on EMO, only on EMO. Do not call, do not go anywhere but on EMO. You have to answer on EMO live. What is the theme of the reunion and the date of the reunion? Oh no, nobody in the venue cannot answer. No one in the venue can answer. It's in the venue, so you cannot answer. Nobody in the venue cannot answer. Okay? So we give you a little while. Emmanuel answers, nothing.
Generation United, but she has not said the date of the reunion.
The date and the theme. Are you going to go dinner in Rosalie? Dinner à blanc?
We have a winner.
Oh, Jumel's for here. Okay. Who's the winner, Jumel?
You got it.
Okay, wonderful. So, Finella Etienne, you have won a ticket to dinner at Rosalie Bay Resort. Yes, Friday the 10th of July 2026, it's dinner à blanc avec Creole. So get your white dandan and stick your Creole cloth on it and come and jingle it. Okay, wonderful. Congratulations. Okay, right now, we are calling on our partners, the people who have been with us from the starting, and we are hoping to get more on board to come and give us a few words. And we will start with Rosalie Bay Results representative to come and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I recognize the presence of Parliamentary Representative Ms. Greta Roberts, Leader of the UWP, Dr. Thompson Fountain, all other invited guests, everyone listening in, both here and online. Welcome to Rosalie Bay, and welcome to the launch of the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion 2026. Rosalie Bay is a proud sponsor of the reunion, and we are very much looking forward to the whole list of activities that were described here a short while ago. Who is Rosalie Bay? Rosalie Bay Eco Resort and Spa is a highly regarded, ecology-driven, internationally recognized wellness boutique retreat in Dominica. And we are right here in this office. Located in the foothills of the UNESCO World Heritage Site of the Mont Toapito National Park, and sitting on the volcanic black sand surface shore of Dominica's Atlantic coast at the mouth of the Rosalie River, The resort is uniquely positioned to simultaneously provide visitors with a combination of the forest, the river, and the ocean life that Dominica provides. We are just a few minutes from the communities of Grand Fort, Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique. And of course, being that way, we are, of course, uniquely positioned to host several of the activities that are part of Reunion. Rosalie Bay Eco Resort is built on 22 unspoiled acres and features 28 spacious cottage-style rooms and suites with indigenously handcrafted wood furnishings, our Dominica-famed Zaman restaurant, ultra-tranquil riverside glow spa, meditation stone labyrinth, well-appointed fitness center, and a black onyx-lined swimming pool. All these are with those of us who are coming down for the reunion. I heard with interest when Miss Duffy was speaking, and she said people are asking what's here in Riviere Cyrique. I think sometimes we need to be reminded of what is here. In the southeast, what do we have? From Daly's all the way across. Victoria Falls in Daly's, Glacis in Botica, Sari Sari in Laplin, Secret Beach and Ravin Cyrique in Riviere Cyrique, Denier Falls and Chimeleta in Grand Fort. Going a little further, we have Emerald Pool, Three Rivers, our zip-lined, I think is the only property that you have to take a zip line to go to. So there's a lot that is here, and these present various tourism opportunities for investment. And so we invite all the people who are coming down to keep this in mind, because all these are different ways that you can contribute to the development of your native villages. Originally opened in 2011, Rosalie Bay is a family-owned property, and it is distinctly different from others in Dominica and indeed anywhere else in the region for its unique synergy of undisturbed natural surroundings, individually customized rejuvenature, body and mind, wellness programs, organic cuisine, adventure activities, and globally recognized wildlife and environmental conservation initiatives. The giant leatherback turtles return year after year from as far away as the Arctic regions to lay their eggs directly on Rosalie's beach between March and August. Hawksbill and green turtles also grace our shores with nestings and hatchlings possible up till November and even December. And indeed, right now, there's a hatchling release and excavation taking place on the beach. Indeed, staying at Rosalie Bay provides guests the unique opportunity to witness this wondrous cycle and participate in conservation efforts to protect these sea creatures. The reunion falls in July, which means that the participants will be able to get that opportunity to see the leatherback and the green and hawksbill nesting, and even maybe see some hatchlings during that time. So we look forward to you taking part in this activity. Rosalie Bay remains committed to continued collaboration with the nature enhancement team of Riviere Cyrique, who for decades patrol the beach, they manage the hatchery, and they collect and process data and deliver the conservation story of the sea turtles to thousands of guests. The new Rosalie Bay Distillery, which is, again, just a little distance from us and close to Riviere Cyrique, it produces an award-winning craft rum, proceeds from which support the Turtle Protection Project, the turtle protection efforts. We invite you to take a tour of the distillery, learn of the conservation efforts of Oceans Forward, support the product, and support the sea turtles. An important part of Rosalie Bay's mission is to provide a sustainable livelihood for the people of the Southeast. And to that effect, we seek to have at least 90% of our staff complement to be residents of the region. At present, for instance, we have 65 staff members, 62 of whom live right here in this office. From Category to the we therefore are a major private sector employer in this office, and the resort survival, of course, benefits the entire communities of this office. Rosalie Bay is proud to be a sponsor for the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion 2026, an event which promises to unite the past and present residents, both locally and in the diaspora, to reminisce on life in this office, enjoy a multitude of fun and engaging activities, and plan together for the future. Our participation further demonstrates a commitment to the social and economic development of the people of our surrounding communities. Various reunion activities, some of which will be held right here at Rosalie Bay, will bring much needed economic activity and awareness to the villages. As part of our sponsoring package, participants will benefit from a discount on accommodation at Rosalie Bay. And we hope that this reunion and the experience that will be garnered from it will encourage more frequent visits home and active participation and investment in the communities of Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique. The management and staff of Rosalie Bay Eco Resort and Spa congratulates the organizers of the reunion and all the individuals who have already committed to participate and who will commit to participate in the events. And we wish for a successful Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Reunion 2026. I thank you.
Thank you so very much. So you hear that? The place to be, July 3rd to 11th, is the Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique Village Reunion, and your accommodation, if you don't have a family home, should be Rosalie Bay Resort. Our other sponsor, Republic Bank, could not be here today, so I'm going to read a message from them. Republic Bank EC Limited, Dominica has come on board to support us, and we would like to share with you some key aspects about the Republic Bank, who is proud to be your trusted financial partner, helping you grow, achieve, and succeed. Republic Bank offers a full range of products to support your goals, including affordable mortgage and vehicle loans, flexible savings and investment options, and convenient tools like Republic Online and the Republic mobile app, giving you secure banking anytime, anywhere. You can transfer locally, regionally, internationally, make bill payments, complete payroll, use the cardless cash feature, and much, much more. Republic Bank would have launched its Republic On Board, where you are now able to join the Republic family by opening your accounts online at your convenience. For businesses, the SME solution provides financing, merchant services, and expert support to help you expand with confidence. Beyond banking, Republic Bank invests in our communities through the Power to Make a Difference program, strengthening education, healthcare, youth development, and culture access across Dominica. Do not miss the exciting seasonal promotion featuring special rates, giveaways, and opportunities to make your dreams more reachable. The current Make Your Christmas Magical campaign is on. With over 187 years of Caribbean banking heritage, you can trust Republic Bank to support you every step of the way. Republic Bank, we're the one for you. So the people in diaspora, local, Republic Bank is the one for you. We'll have a little music intermission right now. Okay, so we are coming to the end of this lovely lunch, and we are going to call on Jumel John Baptist and Colin Coffey to give us the final word.
I know that there's a delay, so sorry about that. Probably should have announced me 30 seconds ago. But I really wanted to take the opportunity to thank everybody who are listening online and who are here in the building today. I want to thank Honorable Governor Roberts. I want to thank Coca. I want to thank Daniel Coffey. I want to thank Dr. Thompson Fontaine, and all the others who are in the room, all the hardworking people, Eric, Lester, Shirley, Shronda, all the committee members who are on annual live right now, or in the questions, who are involved in the past 10, 11, 12 months, we're in December. So this thing started 12 months ago, and we put all blood, sweat, and care into this. Colin, myself, all the other committee members, we meet almost every week, sometimes twice a week. Sometimes we're talking 3-4 times a day to make this thing a possibility. This reunion is very near and dear to my heart and to what I believe my community should look like, or what I believe my community needs build. And I took it upon myself to take on the responsibility to lead this amazing team to make our mission possible. We want to be able to reconnect our families and our generation. We want to be able to celebrate and preserve our cultural heritage. We want to be able to engage the global diaspora. That's a huge one because we are so spread out as diaspora. And even if we have the Facebook and Instagram, we never come together as one on those platforms to do anything. So this is an opportunity for us to connect and reconnect to do something for our community. We want to create lasting, inclusive experiences during the reunion. We want to promote our local talent and economic growth. We want to invest in our community legacy projects. And we want to provide forum for developing our youth in the community. And these are our goals and our mission. And I would like to say, if you go onto the website, we are trying to put all the information as possible on the website. It's www.njrcreunion.com. Another interesting fact is that of the packages that were bought already, more than 50% of people who bought packages are not even from Morne Jaune, right? So that is an amazing thing that people are willing to come to avail of it. And I think of that 50%, 40% are not even from Morne Jaune. So when we go out there and we advocate for our community and we advocate for reunion, people who are not even from Dominica to begin with, or in Dominica who are not from Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique, see the vision that we have and are motivated by the events that we are planning, right? It's not only just a reunion, it's an opportunity for somebody who does not know what country life is like, right, to come and experience that. So this is my call to everyone. If you're in two minds about the reunion, and I hope that this launch solidifies that decision in your mind to come. You will have an amazing time, and we are working day and night to make sure that the reunion is a success and people do enjoy when they come. So, Paul, I'll pass it off to you.
Yeah, Jimmy, thank you. And thanks to everyone online and in the room. Honorable Mr. Robert and Dr. Fountain, Chairwoman for the Council, Danny Coffey, and Management Staff for Rosalie, Chairman Irene, Mayor, Mr. Florida in the room. So everyone who made this effort today to come and support us, there's still more room for others to come on board. So if you have any doubts, hopefully we took away this from you today, and please, any way you can contribute to the success of this reunion, even if it's just sharing the word, you can come in, members, encouraging them to visit, please do so. Our reunion is unique, right? And it's unique. We want to show people that these two villages are fun villages. They used to be fun and they are still fun and they have a bright future. We want to show the youth that there is hope. Right, and we want to show the existing people that we're there for you. So this reunion is going to stimulate the economy for a week and beyond, because some of the activities we have set up is going to continue that we have economic activities going on in our villages beyond the reunion, right? Mr. Coppell mentioned about the Rosalie Street, right? That's going to be up and running, and that's going to generate economic activities after the reunion. So please, if you haven't purchased a package already, we have a flash sale coming up for the next 24 hours right after the launch is over. Look out for it, check out our Facebook page, go on our website, and this is the tickets you could happen already. But again, thank you everyone. This was an amazing experience, and more to come. We have more events and videos. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting, please use track of thank you to Emily. She's been with us from the moment that we spoke to Emily, she was on board. And she has a very big platform, and she's helping us all push the word out there. So if you have not followed Emily on social media, go ahead and follow Emily because she's supporting us at Morne Jaune Riviere Cyrique. And thank you to all the sponsors as well. Republic Bank, Rosalie, Shop DM. We really appreciate all that you do for us. So everybody have a good rest of the afternoon, and thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and my takeaway is what we have to remember is the reunion is a non-profit organization. So any profit that we make during the reunion, it goes right back into the communities of Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique. Our schools, our health center, our roads, our village council, okay? So we are giving back to our communities. So Eric and I will be we're going up to the tree lighting area. We'll be there for a little while. So if you have any questions, we'll be in the community, any questions, you can ask us. And if you are not a member of Republic Bank, if you have never been to Rosalie Bay Resort, if you are not following MO News, then you're a loser. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
So there you have it, Morne Jaune and Riviere Cyrique Village reunion, July 3rd to July 11th, 2026. So we are expecting a crowd in Dominica. We're expecting a lot of folks from Morne Jaune, from Riviere Cyrique, just from the east or wherever you're from, just descend back in this part of the island on July 3rd to July 11th. See you all, and we want to big up the team. Congratulations on the team for launching this reunion, and Emo News is very happy to partner with the committee to make this event a success. On behalf of Emo News, thank you all for viewing, and see you all next year. And before that, when the other events are unfolding.